Hello guys, if you are new to this channel, my name is Ed Kwenu and you're welcome to my YouTube channel Aesthetic E. Today, in the next few minutes, I'm going to talk to you guys about analysis paralysis and how you can overcome it. The first thing, like how you define analysis paralysis. I'm sure some of you have heard of this term before, but basically it's just like if you have a decision to make and you delay in making the decision, or you postpone it altogether, or you don't even make it at all due to various reasons. Usually the reason is that you feel like you don't have enough information, and therefore you don't have enough confidence to know what is right and what is not right. Or sometimes too, it can be the opposite. You feeling like you have too much information or too many options or choice. That's another video I'm going to make in the future. Is the paradox of choice. Is very interesting phenomenon. But yeah, analysis paralysis happens when the choice doesn't get made because you are overthinking, and overthinking is the key word over here. And a lot of decisions have failed to be made simply because of this, and a lot of dreams have died, and a lot of opportunities have been missed because of this. So if you all want to achieve our goals, I believe this is one of the things we're going to have to overcome, so that we can all be who we have to be and do all that we are put on this earth to do. And so I'm going to help you with how to fight analysis paralysis. And the first step is basically this the type 1 and type 2 decision framework. You know Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is one of the most richest men on earth. And I was watching his interview, and in the interview he mentioned his framework for making decisions, and one of them is type 1 decisions. Type 1 decisions are basically decisions that are like you make them once and it's gonna be hard to unmake them. It's like maybe someone who you're gonna marry, or what business you are going to enter. Even though you can unmake that decision in a sense, it's gonna take a while, and some can be unmade, but it's gonna take a while and sometimes cost a lot. But so those are type 1 decisions. But type 2 decisions are basically decisions that when you make them, you can easily correct it. It doesn't take that long or cost that much to correct it, and you can get feedback and change course easily, or at least faster. You see, and so that decision is going to help you, because type 1 decisions basically, there are decisions that before you make them, you do have to do a lot of research and make sure you have enough information, not more than enough though. And because like I said, it takes a while to undo, if ever, and also it can cost a lot to undo. And so those ones you need to think, but don't think too much and don't waste too much time. And for the type 2 decisions, you have to basically just, a lot of times you can go with common sense or just wisdom, and also a lot of times too you could do some research, but not too much, not more research than you need to do, like I said for the previous point. And sometimes you can just go with your intuition and your instincts with those ones, because like I said, it's easy to correct. But yeah, once you know those two frameworks, those two types of decision, you are not going to waste too much time and energy on a type 2 decision and spend too less time and energy on a type 1 decision. You see, so that's one of the ways to combat analysis paralysis. Secondly, another way I use personally is the 7 breath technique. There's this famous samurai called Miyamoto Musashi. He's a sword fighter, and he has had like 60 duels, and he has never lost any of his duels. And he's critically acclaimed as one of the best, if not the best, sword fighter ever in history. And his framework is that basically, before you make a decision, don't let it take more than 7 breaths. Like when you breathe in and breathe out, don't do it more than 7 times before you make a decision. But those apply to type 2 decisions. So the 7 breath framework is a good one to use. Another point is you have to have a personal mantra. Me personally, I have a mantra called decide and do. And whenever I'm faced with the decision and I remind myself of that mantra, I just tell myself decide and do. and I just go straight to it. It's the mantra is a way to snap you back into reality and make you know that you're wasting time. It makes you know that a decision has to be made and made on time. You see, so that's definitely something that helps, because when you call it out, it plays back in your mind, and it's attached to the word, the phrase, and the words or phrases are attached to meanings, and that alone brings more clarity and lets you know what to do. So that's basically it. And I just want to advise us all. You gotta just do it. Like, be like Nike. just just do it. If it's a type 2 decision, don't waste too much time on it, and that trains your decision making muscles, so that in general you're going to be a more efficient and effective decision maker. Like this chess poster I have at the back, it's called make your move. Yeah, so in life there's always a move to be made, and life is waiting for us to make the move and make the right moves. Okay, so I hope someone learned something today, and I'm very much looking forward to talking with you guys again. If you have any thoughts or any feedback or anything you want to leave, just kindly leave it in the comments, and you hear from me. Have a great day, guys.